All right, welcome back. Lesson 4. We're doing long division. So we're going to look at whole numbers, 3 and 4 digit divided by 1 digit, and then we're going to look at dividing decimals by whole numbers. So if I'm going to divide 726 into 3 equal groups, I'm going to show you why the standard algorithm works for long division by using base 10 materials. So step 1, I'm going to build a model. So I have 7 hundreds blocks here. Then I have 2 tens blocks and 6 ones blocks. So step 2, I'm going to divide those hundreds blocks into 3 equal groups. So I have group 1, 2, and 3. So notice I have 200 units that have been divided into each group. So there's the 200, and you'll notice divided into each group. So that 200 times 3 is 600. So I have 600 units, 200 times 3 have been divided. So that's the 600. And what is left remaining is 126 units that still need to be divided up. So step 3, I'm going to divide the remaining 100 block and the 2 remaining tens blocks and into 3 equal groups. But the first thing I had to do is change that hundreds blocks into tens blocks so that it could be divided up. So I have 4 here, 4 here, and 4 here. So 40 in each group. So I have 40 new units divided into each group. So 40 times 3 is 120. So I have 120 new units that have been divided up. And then I have 6 units still needing to be divided. Okay, so what that means is, what's happened here is I have that 2 from the 100, and what's really happened is I've gone 2 times 3, and that's 6. Okay, then I have brought down that 2. So I have 12 there. Now I have multiplied by 4, which is 12. And then that's 0, so I'm going to bring down that 6. Okay, so now I have the ones units that I need to divide up. So I have the 2 ones divided into each group. So I have 2 new units have been divided into each group, which means I have 6 new units that have been divided, and so I don't have any units left to be divided. So what's happened here, okay, so I have brought down that other 6, right? Because that was 0. And notice that this is in the hundreds place, the 2. The 4 is in the tens place, so that is the 40. And then the 2 is in the ones place there. So 2 times 6 is 6, and then that would be the 0. Okay, so now I just want you to try that with this one right here. So just give it a try. And make sure that you can work through this the same way we did. You don't have to draw them out. Okay, so the 2 multiplied by 4 is going to give me 8, right? That's 0. Then I bring down the tens. So 2 times 2 is going to be 4. Then I'm going to bring down that other 2, and that's going to be multiplied by the 1 there. Okay, so my answer is 0. All right, so what I want you to do right now is I want you to stop, do problems 1 to 7 in your notebook before moving on to the next video.